Hello, how's everyone? Hope everyone is fine. Tomorrow is 11th September. Nowadays, nobody knows what happened on 11th September 1948. So, I give you little bit speech because our new generation didn't know what happened on 11th September 1948. So, a guide their parents, their elders, then they guide them properly. So I explained some things about Qaid Azam. Nobody knows who is Qaid Azam. Qaid Azam was our great Indian leaders or in political Indian leaders and our great leader. They make Pakistan, and now we stay in Pakistan peacefully. We inhale in free atmosphere. Now I explain some things about our great leader. Jinnah was an Indian political who successfully campaigned for an independent Pakistan and became its first leader. He is known there as Qaid Azam, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, great leader. He is known there as Qaid Azam or great leader. Now we explain little bit history of Qaid Azam. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was born on 25 December 1876 in Karachi, now in Pakistan but the part of British controlled India. His father was a prosperous Muslim merchant. Jinnah studied at Bombay University and at Lincoln's Inn in London. He then ran a successful legal practice in Bombay. He was already a member of the Indian National Congress, which was working for autonomy from British rule, when he joined the Muslim League in 1913. The League had formed a few years earlier to represent the interest of Indian Muslims in a predominantly Hindu country, and by 1916 he was elected its president. In 1920, the Indian National Congress launched a movement of non-cooperation to boycott all aspects of British rule. Jinnah opposed this policy and resigned from the Congress because he knew Congress is only party of Hinduism. So they resigned. There was by now profound difference between the Congress and the Muslim League. After provisional elections in 1937, the Congress refused to form coalition administrations with the Muslim League in mixed areas. Relations between Hindus and Muslims began to deteriorate. In 1940, at a Muslim League session in Lahore, the first official demand was made for the partition of India and the creation of Muslim state of Pakistan. Jinnah had always believed that Hindu-Muslim unity was possible, but reluctantly came to the view that partition was necessary to safeguard the rights of Indian Muslims, where they spent their life according to their religion, their Muslim culture, and they pray namaz anywhere. They pray their they pray their different occasions freely. So they raised their voice for Pakistan. His insistence on this issue through negotiations with the British government resulted in the partition of India and the formation of the state of Pakistan on 14 August 1947. Is a Muslim country. This occurred against a backdrop of widespread violence between Muslims, Hindus, and Sikhs, and a vast movement of populations between the new states of Pakistan and India, in which hundreds of thousands died. Jinnah looked their critical condition of their country, but they struggled day and night, and their condition is worst. Now they kept in disease tuberculosis. In these days, not good doctor available in our country, but Jinnah didn't go abroad for cure, and he stayed in Pakistan. After great struggle, he should be tired, and they didn't lift more. Jinnah became the first Governor General of Pakistan, but severe conditions of tuberculosis, he died on 11 September 1948. It's a very worse condition for our country. Everyone crying on his death, and everyone pray for him. But nowadays, our children totally forget about him. So I prepared my speech or my debate for these children. Please, parents, you tell about Quaid-e-Azam for their new generation. And now they learned our country is not easily making. It's the struggles of our great leaders. Then we inhale in fear. That's it. And hope you like my debate. And afterward, please subscribe, like, and share my channel. Then I guide you on other occasions. Take care. Bye.